Hey folks, our book spends about 2 paragraphs on the IT dress code, which I think warrants just ever so slightly more. So let's talk about how you're going to dress in the workplace. So business casual is usually what the IT staff goes for. You can see here business casual on this guy tends to be khaki pants, a belt, a tucked in button-up shirt. Of course, he's well groomed. This is very much standard fare. That you might work in some offices that are much more casual and allow jeans. You might work for an office that is much less casual and requires a suit and tie. I think that's unusual on both sides, though. So you can see here what we see is a polo shirt on this guy with the option of a tailored shirt. I would say a tailored shirt is basically just a button-up. Notice collars on both, so collars are going to be important. The optional tie, I would say a tie is usually not warranted, but of course what you wear also depends on which IT job you're doing. If you are sitting at a desk all day and are never seen by anybody because you're on the phone, it probably doesn't matter and your workplace dress code will reflect that. If you interact with customers, however, you're going to need at least something like the polo shirt, khakis. Notice the belt, the nice shoes. The belt is often overlooked, but actually is an important part of the dress code. If you are a hands-on tech and you're crawling under desks, you probably don't want a suit. You might want something a little more durable. I don't like ties for that very reason. I don't want a tie getting into a computer, getting caught in a fan, something like that. On the women's side, notice that you can go with a dress or not. So again, you can do slacks and a blouse, which is not terribly different than the male dress code. You will be required, once we are back in school, to wear this dress code during your interview. So we do actual real-life job interviews with potential employers. Everybody will have to do one after you create your resumes and things like that. You'll get some feedback from your interviewer. Part of that feedback will be how you dressed. And so, dress for success, as they say. So only once throughout the entire year will you be required to come to school with that dress code, and that is for interview day. So just prepare for that.